Hey there guys, welcome back to the Happy Libra. I did an amazing video on Kanye West and I tried to play one of his videos just to let people know who he was. And I got some kind of copyright claim, the first time ever. I don't know if that video is up, but if it is, you might want to check it out. It's pretty fun, pretty interesting. You might enjoy it. I just decided that I'm going to do some little kind of planetary meanings as well. And then like planetary meanings in certain signs so you can learn astrology as you're watching my readings and kind of see how it's applied. And that'll teach you to do your own interpretations so you can read astrology for the people in your life. And if you're like me, you might want to learn how to read cheater energy. That's what got me started reading astrology, is really I wanted to learn how to read cheater energy. Okay, this video is not about that. Guys, I was just chilling, wondering who on earth I should read about. I saw a photo online of Andrew Tate and I thought, that's it, Andrew Tate. I'm going to look at his chart. I'm curious because people are saying some interesting things online, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you what this person whose channel I follow faithfully, she says that God is going to use him in a very particular way, a very positive way. And that it's only a matter of time, and that time is coming very soon. So anyway, I'm going to look at his astrological information. This is purely his birth chart, so I don't know. This is not telling me energies for right now. But let's have a quick look at Andrew Tate. Again, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. I do not know this person. Let's get into it. Wow. Holy. Wait. Okay, wait. What is his sun sign? Because this is showing me that they don't have his time of birth. He is a Sagittarius? Okay, so I have to read this chart in a particular way using his sun location as the first house, although it doesn't really matter, but it does kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's the North Node in the 5th house. All right. So, Andrew Tate, you have the North Node in the 5th house in Aries. Oh my gosh, that makes a lot of sense. So it's in this person's destiny that in this lifetime he will be like, the words I want to use is on stage, or you can say in the limelight, but it has Aries energy in it. Aries energy is very egotistical. So Leo energy will appear to be egotistical, but it's not. It's actually for the people, but with Leo as the king. Aries energy is like, it's just going. That's the only word I can think of. Going, not even being aware of, well, how do I appear to other people? Do I seem egotistical? I don't want to seem egotistical. That's the thought process of most people. But if you have the North Node in Aries in the 5th house, good luck on you being considerate of what other people think of you. There's no way in hell. So that's his North Node. His destiny somehow is that he's supposed to be in the limelight, thinking about himself, going, and just thinking about himself. I know the word that people use. I'm trying not to use that word. Okay, so next we have the 4th house. So he's got his Jupiter and Mars in Pisces in the 4th house. What on earth is that? Okay, so the 4th house talks about domestic life, having children, getting married, settling down, having babies, being a parent, being, a father figure. And the fact that it's in the 4th house means he probably wants these things. Yes, he does want these things. And Jupiter is an energy that will kind of expand and it will affect your beliefs. So in astrology, we say Jupiter is the person's outlook on life. It can almost be considered their religion if they don't have one, and even if they have one. And the fact that it's in Pisces is very interesting because it means that this person is a dreamer, not in a negative sense, but he truly believes the world can be better. He really believes the world can be its best. You know how we think of like, oh, the perfect world? He actually believes the world can be perfect. Like, there is a possibility of this. Like, this is in his heart. He would love for the world to be the perfect world. He has Mars in Pisces as well. So that's very interesting. This whole going thing, I don't feel like it's who he is, but it's part of his destiny. So his Mars is actually saying, okay, I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. That's interesting. So Mars is our get up and go. It also, the way that it's constructed, it represents the male phallic symbol. It you know what I'm trying to say. And it's in Pisces. So for me, that being fire and Pisces being water, it kind of puts out that fiery nature. You know what this is saying to me? I don't know why I feel weird talking about this, because I'm talking about another person's sexuality. Okay, listen. I think he comes off a certain, I didn't get to the other planets yet. I didn't. I'm just talking about the Mars right now. And Mars is our sexuality, get up and go. It's the male energy. It's our motivation, okay? It's almost like he's that type of guy that you see and you think, boy, you're a real egotistical mother effer. You know, you look at them and you think that, right? But he's one of those ones that you get in the bedroom and you get into bed and he's a total fucking baby. You know those types of guys where they want to like be so gentle and they're so respectful and he wants nothing but sweetness and tenderness. I cannot believe I'm saying this. I feel so weird saying this. But Mars in Pisces, this is not an aggressive person. No. If anything, he might be more emotional. But as for physical aggression, like I'm going to get in your face, he's not that type of person. No, I'm not seeing that. Not from his Mars. I'm going to get to the other planets. That's weird. I still feel weird. I'm trying to shake this off. Ooh. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now I'm looking at his sun in Sag and his moon in Sag. I wish I had the time. It would be so cool. Sun in Sag, so that means he's probably born in December or late November. Sun in Sag is a total king, okay? I say that about Sag energy all the time. I say it about Leo energy too, but Sag is the real king, because Sag he doesn't ask you for your approval. Sag knows he has been approved. I'm going to say that again. Sag is not looking for anybody's approval. Sag knows he has been approved. This is very interesting because now that I'm reading this, anyway, I'll just keep going. So Sag in the first, Sun and Sag in the first house. Oh, no wonder people probably feel intimidated by him. And it's just a part of who he is. It's not like he's trying. It's just him naturally, you know what I mean? But I think that people think that he's trying or that he's false or that he's a jerk. But it's just who he is. He has natural king energy with the sun and moon there. Like, it doesn't get better than that. So the moon, and it's really funny because I know he says bullshit about women. Like, why? The moon in Sag, okay, here's the aggressive part. You know how when we get angry, you ever see somebody get angry and they cry? This is that type of energy. So the moon in Sag, it's not anger. It's just that they're getting so aroused emotionally that it shows up as anger. So will he appear angry if you upset him? Yes. But is he a naturally aggressive person? Like, I want to fight you? No. He's just aroused. Now, Sagittarius people, oh my God, when they get mad, you on your own will run. You on your own will run. They won't have to tell you to run. They won't have to curse you out. You will make the choice to run. Trust me, I know very well. So that's 1. So this is 12. So he has his Mercury and Venus in the 12th house in Scorpio. Okay. Not my favorite. 12th house things are kind of different. 12th house carries a lot of stuff, actually. It's spiritual, it's fantasy, it's secrets, it's deception, it's psychic energy, it's karma, the 12th house. Wow. But you got Scorpio there, that's even stronger. So, what is this telling me exactly? Venus is how we love. It's how demonstrative we are in love. Do we like to hold hands? We don't like to hold hands. Do we like to talk when we're in love? We don't. Are we more emotional? Or do we hide our feelings? Blah, blah, blah. So, him having Venus in Scorpio tells me he wants a real love, but it's almost like he wouldn't want you to know it because his love is so deep, so passionate, so real, and so committed that he knows if he were to give this to you and you were to realize how real it is, you would probably take advantage of him. It's very interesting. The Mercury in Scorpio tells me, because Mercury is our communication, it's messages, it is kind of like the energy that runs through our body. However we choose to use that, it could be dancing, it could be sexual, it could be painting as an artist. What is this telling me? It's telling me that he has a lot of passion. And he actually would be good at a lot of things artistic. But it's also telling me that in the bedroom he can be quite passionate with this whole bubbling over energy. Now, this is not a sexual planet. Mercury is not a sexual planet, but it is an energy that goes back and forth. So anything where energy is going back and forth, or it's remaining consistent and needing to be churned at consistent and small intervals, such as sexual energy, then yeah, it's going to come up. And this person is extremely passionate in the bedroom. That's very interesting because what did I say over here? I said that he was very passionate in the bedroom, but that he's more tender in the bedroom. He's not this aggressive guy. And it's really weird because by looking at him, I would have made the assumption that he was an aggressive guy in the bedroom, but he's not. Okay, and it can also mean that, and it's funny because he's a very straight talker, but this is saying that he's not. So what I think is he's very choosy with his words. He knows he needs to be choosy with his words. So he will say, no, but that's not really fitting who he is. Mercury in Scorpio talks about passion, but it also talks about, it can be two ways. It can be truthful because Scorpios love the truth. They don't like lies. It could be truthful, or it can be that not that they want to deceive you, but that they want to keep something back. And they do that so that they can get to know you first. It depends. It really depends. Okay, moving on. I think I covered everything actually, guys. So this reading is in my top 5 most interesting readings. Like, seriously, Andrew Tate, I did not expect these things that came up. Marilyn Monroe was my most fun. What's the other guy's name from the 80s who did Wham? Okay, I can't remember. This has been fun. If this has been fun for you, please do leave it a thumbs up. If you like, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this reading. Also, subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching The Happy Libra.